We will start with the games tonight, a rematch of last year's district final. Whitmer and St. John's squaring off at Savage. Titans trying to get back to Dayton. Race Kowalczyk gets him off to the races. Buries that three, part of a 9-2 run off the opening tip. St. John's leads throughout the half. Third quarter, let Antoine West cook on a mission to the rim to tie it up. Under 2 to go in the quarter. This is for their first lead. Makai Leach caps off an 11-2 streak for the Panthers. It's 35-34 Whitmer heading to the fourth. West was in control, but in a three-point game late. How about the third chance points? The first points for Tamarion Davis. Puts him up 4 with a minute 40 to go, and there's no coming back. Whitmer seals it at the line and moves on 55-48 with 33 points from Antoine West.
It's a great feeling, to come up short the past few years, finally get it done, but still more work left. Definitely just holding each other accountable. When we went in for halftime, that was the first thing we brought up. 9 offensive rebounds, we just can't let that happen. And you see, we cleaned it up, and the result that we get.
Mason Lowry and Darren Cohn, what did you guys see tonight?
We've seen a lot of high school basketball games in this building over the years in both districts and regionals. I cannot recall an individual performance quite as impressive as what we saw from Antoine West tonight. 33 big points in a building in which it is traditionally real tough to score.
Yeah, he was fantastic. He did exactly what you expect from him. Scored at the rim, scored from the three-point line, was 14 for 14 from the charity stripe, got fouled often, and I love that he played great defense this entire night. Picked up 0 fouls. I mean, he was the man in the building tonight and helped his team advance to the Final 8.
He was smooth and in control all game long, although I'm not sure what I'm more impressed with, the job that he did on the offensive end or the collective job that his Panthers did, totally taking Race Kowalczyk out of the game after halftime.
Yeah, Kowalczyk, the super sophomore, had 10 points in the first half and really seemed to have it going. St. John's as a team had 9 offensive rebounds. Whitmer eliminated both of that in the second half. 0 for 2 from the field for Kowalczyk, 0 points, and only 2 offensive rebounds in quarter 3 and 4 combined for St. John's. So a total flip of the script for the Whitmer Panthers when they came out of the break.
So Whitmer will take on a really, really good Garfield Heights team on Saturday in the regional final. Garfield Heights beat Akron-Hoban this evening. Games at this stage of the season in buildings like Savage Arena are almost never high-scoring track meet type affairs. If anyone might be, that one could be.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on both ends of the floor, and you're playing for an opportunity to go down to the state Final Four. Maybe perhaps the one advantage for Whitmer is they'll have a bit of a home court crowd, but make no mistake about it, that team coming down the Turnpike, they travel well.
So it'll be Whitmer and Garfield Heights for the right to move on to Dayton on Saturday. We'll see you then.